Hi guys, today I am going to show you a magic trick in coding. It is very interesting and very useful to all of us. What is that trick? Suppose you are writing a long text which is divided into multiple chapters. Okay, so the readers can go to those chapters by using on the links. Suppose at the front you are giving some links and in the name of chapters, in the name of contents. Okay, they will click on those contents and your browser will take the reader to that chapter. So how is that possible? It is very easy and very normal. A simple trick can give you this facility. So I am showing you how this magic trick will work. Suppose this is chapter number 1. I have created 4 chapters. Okay, if I click on chapter number 2, then we will go to chapter number 2. Suppose check this. Yeah, chapter 2 has come here. Okay, though there is a spelling mistake, in hurry I have made that. Okay, I am going to suppose content. Again I am clicking on this. I am coming to chapter 3. Okay, and again I am clicking on 4, so the 4 will come on the top. So this is possible by following a simple trick. So let's start. Today I am going to show you this trick. So let's start this coding from the beginning. Okay, suppose I am working here on the file background.html, on which I had shown you some words in the last video. Today I have deleted all of them and I am starting a new thing. Suppose the basic format, HTML and heading and body. Okay, I am just taking it. Okay, and I am writing this code, okay, on body. Okay, first of all I will take some anchor tag. So before taking the anchor tag, I want to put that anchor tag within paragraph tag, or you may keep in the title tag, no problem. So I am taking a paragraph. Okay, so no problem, or whatever. If you want to take this a title tag, no problem. Suppose you are taking title 2. Okay, and title 2 you should keep that within anchor tag. Okay, I am writing a hexacode here. Sorry. So I want to write the suppose chapter 1. Okay, so now I am creating this chapter. I am copying this and pasting them 4, 5. Okay, after 5. Okay, now I want to change the numbers. Okay, 2, and this is 3. Sorry, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. Okay, so I have created the contents. Now I want to make the materials ready. Okay, or the chapters ready. So what to do? I am giving a space so that you can understand properly. Okay, now I am writing a text within a paragraph. Okay, so I am taking a text. Okay, so suppose this is a text. Okay, this is a text, but this text is very smaller, and if it becomes very smaller, it will be problematic for you to. Suppose I have made that a longer one. Okay, so this is paragraph number 1. So what you have to do, the paragraph you have to give an ID. Okay, suppose I am creating an ID of this paragraph. So what can be, it will be chapter 1, so I can write C1. Okay, so this is the ID of chapter 1. Okay, and to understand it, you can give a title also. Suppose a heading tag 1, and within this I am writing chapter 1. Okay, so this is what I am writing, the heading, to show you that I have come to that targeted place. Okay, so this is very important, this ID is very important. By using this ID we can jump up to that chapter. So this is one. Okay, we have completed this thing, and now I am taking a copy of this, and I am pasting it here and changing the chapter. It is chapter ID from C1 to C2, and chapter number is also going to be chapter 2. Okay, I have already copied that. Okay, if I paste it here, so I can get on more. So I am going to write it 3. Okay, and this is also going to be 3, because this is the chapter number 3, and the code is also changed, ID is also changed, it is C3. Okay, so I have created 5 contents, 5 chapters, 5 links at the beginning, so I want to create 5. Okay, so it is going to be 4 chapter, it is going to be 4, and this chapter is going to be 4. Okay, I want to create one more. Okay, so let's see, it is almost done. Chapter 5, and this chapter is also is 5. Okay, so now I am saving this. So here we have done what we have done. I am telling you. See, at the beginning we have created 5 links. Okay, and there are anchors. Okay, head reference, but we haven't given anything in the head reference. Okay, and we have created 5 chapters by following some text, and we have given ID to each of them, separate, different ID. The ID should be different. Okay, you can give the IDs in your own way, because you can change your own name. So but there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, like that, so that you can be, they can be differentiated. Okay, so now you have to do one thing. This is the final thing. Suppose there is hexacode, and with this you have to write the chapter names. Okay, I have at the beginning when I wrote chapter 1, then my ID was chapter C1. So in the case of C2, chapter 2, I had ID number C2. In the case of chapter 3, I had ID was C3. Okay, in the case of chapter 4, similarly it was chapter 5. This hexa is this hashtag is very important. This hash sign is very important. This, without this sign it will not work. Okay, so it is going to be 5. Okay, and my coding is complete. Okay, now you can see this is my links. Okay, and these are my chapters. So now I want to see the output. I want to save this first. Okay, I have saved it, and now I am coming to refresh it. I am reloading this. Okay, you can see these are the chapters. Okay, and there are 5 chapters, and I have created 5 chapters here. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now I want to check the output, whether they are working or not. So you can see 1 is here, so it will not work. So I am clicking on chapter 2. Okay, it's magic. You can see Okay, yeah, it is already jumping to chapter 2. Okay, now I want to see uh, whether it is working on this. Chapter 3, boom, it is done. Okay, it is done. I am coming to chapter 4. Yeah, boom, it is done. Very interesting. Okay, so now I want to go to last chapter, and this is new one. Okay, all are working very fine. So you have learned how this coding is working behind the surface. So I am repeating this thing again. What are the crucial points in this uh, mm, uh, coding? Because you have come up to the end, you are watching up to the end. So you can see you have to create the contents first. Okay, when you are creating content, you can use the document tags, some document tag, some maybe a head tags, paragraph tags, okay, article tags. Okay, so within this you have to use anchor tags, or within anchor tags you can use this also, no problem. So anchor tags you will use a hash sign, okay, and you will name the chapters, okay, and you will create the chapters. And very important thing is that you have to use the ID, and whatever ID you are writing here, you have to give that ID to that particular chapter when you are writing in the content. Okay, so if and all the contents, all the IDs should be different. Okay, if they are saying a single, then they will not work. Okay, so they should be different. So in this way you can use this code. So thank you everyone for today. We will come back again with new coding.